What? Yeah. What? Let's ride.
Hey, what's up, LNG fam? Hey, thank you guys again so much for the continuous support and their love and the comments and shares. I appreciate you guys so much. It's such a fragile and vulnerable time season for me doing this with no real palpable results. And so the little engagement that I am getting, man, it means a lot to me. And so I just want to say thank you again. I appreciate you guys. So today is Tuesday, and I will continue to push with Testimony Tuesday. So today I had a conversation with an old friend. We were talking about the young lady who reached out to the dictionary company to change the definition of racism. And so for him, he was drawn back by it because, um, wow, it's such like that's kind of frightening that somebody can just call or email somebody to change literature. And so when I responded to him, I actually responded kind of rather vaguely without even knowing the true context of what happened. But I wasn't speaking from a point of I agreed or disagreed. I was honestly just speaking the truth. And so what I said to him was, regardless of what is being told, I think the most important thing that's being told is the truth. And so, a lot of what we learn through history, of through Native Americans, through slavery, and literature, that um, it's all a controlled narrative based on writers and publishers' own accounts, right? So they controlled what was being said. And so I actually found this kind of interesting because when I went to Japan, I lived in Japan and I took a history of the Ryukyu Islands, which we now know as Okinawa. Um, I took a history class there, and what took place in World War II, according to Japan, is drastically different from Americans. And so it actually kind of provided some insight that, man, governments and publishers and these guys that are in control of the information that were being put out before the internet age actually controlled a lot of things, like, and so what I was telling my friend was that regardless of who's writing it, I think it's important to tell the truth, because if you're telling a portion of the truth, right, which a portion of truth is still a lie, and so if you're only telling a small portion of what happened, that leaves, again, let's talk about racism or slavery. That's leaving them in bondage to what happened, what took place, because there's no truth being told. There's no freedom in a lie. There's no freedom in bondage of what is being said. So regardless of it's being good or bad, um, I think there's freedom in the truth. Like, it truly is freedom in the truth. If you've ever had somebody tell a lie about you, I mean, that infuriates you, right? That if if it ruined your reputation, possibly, whether it was at work or with other colleagues, and someone lied about something, that really upset you. And so I think it's interesting that similar to what this young lady was experiencing, was that the truth about racism and according to literature wasn't what she was experiencing. And so I think the freedom in the truth is super, super powerful, more powerful than we could ever imagine. And so I just wanted to just challenge you guys here. If there's something that you may think is factual, or even that to be true because you grew up, again, hearing this over and over again, try and research other information that opposes what you believe. And I actually did this recently with my wife and the way we're raising our son. And it actually really challenged me, and it actually changed my perspective. So that's it, man. The truth shall set you free. I hope you guys are encouraged. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Peace.
Take your questions, baby.